what you're doing and listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special episode of the Laymen Show. I'm Lee on.
Gabe,
Your boy, we're the Laymen. So, Lay Peeps, we've got a very special guest this time, known as Bud Sugar.
Bud Sugar!
So, I don't know if you've been following the social media, but these lads have currently got a music track out known as Snowflake. Have you heard it, Gabe?
full disclosure, no I haven't.
Full disclosure. At least he's honest. But yeah, Snowflake came out, it's caused a bit of controversy. I've been following them on Twitter, just sort of like stalking them. And it's gone as far as Piers Morgan. Has he replied to you guys?
No, we're getting close though.
Yeah?
We're knocking on the Piers Morgan door and we're waiting for a response.
Engineering our way in.
It was the song that you did, was it targeted at him originally? Is that why you put it together?
No. At Piers Morgan?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I would say that probably in the early stage, like when the word Snowflake was coming to our attention,
yeah,
it was probably from, who's this?
Stephen,
get out. You will be. Come here to Blaze.
I know. Laymen Show's been interrupted. Come in, whoever you are.
You might as well, yeah. That's Saxxy Steve. You know, for some of you out there, will be like, wow, Saxxy Steve. Yeah, he's here. He's got his own spec. Guaranteed it on purpose.
Only on camera.
Comic effect.
Is he alright, Shy?
Live and uncut.
Yeah, exactly.
You might need some assistance.
Yeah, is he on his back again like a tortoise?
I think he needs mouth to mouth.
Well, your guy. Look at us.
It'll be alright, mate. Take your time, Stephen.
What is he doing? What was the noise, Steve?
He's come to get his saxophone.
Is it a three-piece?
Is he going to play us out? He says out with some sexy lounge music.
You're right, man.
With his saxophone on. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Sorry guys, sorry.
No problem. What's
Bye.
So, is that a saxophone player, saxonist?
Yeah, he's the
Saxxy Steve.
Yeah.
saxophonist. Yeah,
He's
Saxon.
a massive sexist.
king of the brass elephants, brass section that plays with Bud Sugar.
Right,
Part
okay.
of our track.
Little drop by.
Yeah, so we're back. Bud Sugar recently filled the bonus arena. Why don't you introduce yourself, guys?
So I'm Rob the Bass.
I'm Lance.
Rob the bass.
Rob the Bass, I like that one.
I'm Bax.
Sorry?
Live Lance.
Live Lance.
Bax, leader of the alt-right.
And I'm Stan, the ukulele player.
Ukulele, brilliant.
Rock on.
So,
Piers Morgan.
yeah,
Let's get back to
that's where we was.
Yeah.
Piers Morgan.
Yeah.
Piers Morgan.
Oh yeah, so what was it? He's probably like, in Britain anyway, he's like one of the main people of Snowflake. Using that word, yeah, arsehole, whatever. Using the word Snowflake, etc. And you know, it's a word that's kind of come into popular culture. We've become aware of it. I remember the first time I came in here and I was like calling them snowflakes.
We was actually doing a podcast at the time.
Yeah, and they were kind of like, stop saying it. I was like, why? What's the problem? It was like, I don't like it. I just don't like it because it had been in Piers Morgan's mouth, right?
Yeah.
And these sorts of people's mouths, which kind of just made me want to say it more and kind of call them snowflakes. Because obviously, the way I saw it is essentially, you know, you're a melt, you whine, whatever, you're oversensitive, etc.
Yeah.
You're a fragile little snowflake. So I was calling them snowflakes, and gradually they kind of got soft to the idea, and they kind of like saying it themselves.
They accepted that they were snowflakes.
They accepted that they were snowflakes. They accepted this new word into their world, and I at the same time I had this idea that, like, you know, I'm gonna write a song about being a snowflake.
Yeah.
And basically, it's gonna just like call out like what I see to be a snowflake. So I wrote the song, Was that a lock-in, I think? I just came up with the chorus when I was just chilling one time.
Yeah, you had it written, didn't you?
We came and had like a 48-hour lock-in. Sometimes we just do that to like get our creative juices flowing, and kind of like jammed it out. And I knew we were gonna like it anyway because it's just like an earworm.
Yeah, I didn't even think it was offensive in any way.
No, I mean we saw the term in the media. Snowflake was everywhere. He's a snowflake. She's a snowflake.
Yeah.
I remember asking you, what was it?
Well, next song you need to make is called Cuckold.
I'm ready, man.
It's ready.
Gotta get those cocks going.
Let's take it to the next level.
Oh god, that'd be mad, and it just going one after another. It'd be brilliant.
Light them up, light them up.
Yeah. So after you sort of like took this term on and brought it in here, what was you guys like? Did you think it'd gone a bit mental?
No, not in the slightest. I just thought that's funny.
Yeah.
And it, like you said, it's an earworm. We couldn't stop singing it, and it was all kind of saying this is the best song of the weekend. And it wasn't even like, oh god, it's gonna get them. It just sounded
It was
good.
just catchy.
Just catchy
Like,
and funny.
Was it one of them where you just get together and it just happened?
Yeah, it's just catchy and it just comes together and it felt like a Blood Sugar song. Like out of all the songs that we've made, that felt like the most one that it was good to push. So we just went forward.
And obviously we knew it was being a bit cheeky. Like not like these lot ended up, what we probably ended up getting to. Like, you've gone straight in with the snowflake shit, haven't you? So you know what I mean. You want to get the juicy shit.
Feeding right into the cultural zeitgeist.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a cultural comment on a cultural moment, which won't even matter in 5 or 10 years' time. And that's what was so, enticing about it. And that's why it felt like let's just do this song. It's cheeky, but the way certain people have reacted, to me, actually just to me, there's kind of like this. I don't know, like this idea of what SJW is or whatever. Like a fucking snowflake.
Don't say that word.
Right.
Whoa, SJW. What's SJW? Is it
Social Justice Warrior, right?
Brilliant.
Like
Just
so.
gotta clarify it.
So, like, I had this idea of what they were, but they just was in YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I would just see them and think, oh, what a bunch of morons. And then all of a sudden, not even when we released the song, when we did our campaign,
When the memes started.
people banging out the door. You're racist. You're misogynistic.
Yeah.
You hate transgender people.
So don't you think it's mad that this one word has thrown all these definitions at you?
Yeah.
Racist, bigots, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, to call a black person racist, who are you racist against?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's mental.
Yeah, exactly, mate. But and that to us, that was like a learning curve, but also was like made us want to kind of play into it more.
Yeah,
Has it shifted people's views on you as a band though?
Maybe some fraction, but I don't think.
Because I've noticed you've made a few haters online.
Yeah, well, I feel like a few of them was already out there,
Alright.
and they've took this as their moment to come forward and
Yeah,
stand
hold on.
there.
There is a band. I don't know what it's called. Black Summer.
Black Cats.
Black Kez.
That's it, man.
Yeah, Black Kez had a bit of a rant about it, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like.
Is this like fucking?
No.
Is this what we're gonna see evolve?
No, I mean, obviously, like
No chance.
we kind of know Black Kez in passing. I think we've played a show alongside them
I don't even know
once
the
before.
guys.
Yeah.
If anything, it was kind of enjoyable to kind of see him think that like I'm gonna be the voice of everyone, and then the actual voice of everyone.
Yeah, that's right. It
like,
came through, I think.
It
Yeah.
was like, nah, you're totally wrong. you should be embarrassed or whatever. And, he kind of he played the good fight, but he gave up in the end. So.
When I first read it, I thought he was joking.
That's what it read like. It sounded like
he was just prodding that.
That's what I thought it was. I thought maybe
beast
these two guys know each other and it's a bit
again.
banter.
Nah, not really. I remember my only memory of him was we played a gig together and he came up to us and was like, oh, we're the two black sheep of the music scene, aren't we? Because apparently they have a lot of drama in the past. I've seen him mouthing on Facebook before,
Yeah,
and a lot of people
probably causing the shit.
Yeah, getting on it, and I just thought it's just like he just likes that sort of fire.
That's
That's what I
drama.
thought when I first read it, and he's just enjoying all this. But then seeing his responses, it seemed like he really thought we'd done something wrong.
But it's mad, and it's just a song.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? Like, it's like ideologies and like people's mentalities and stuff, and like sometimes what people have believed in and want to keep believing in will take precedence over like the actual facts of the situation.
That's true, and I think the media fuels a lot of that.
Oh, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? I think like if this Snowflake term wasn't in the media, people wouldn't have that reaction, would they? Like, oh, he's labelling me for a certain view.
No, and really, they don't care about the word, they care about who owns the word.
Yeah.
And we kind of felt like, well, no one owns any word, and if we take it as you know, 2/4 mixed race band, you know, doing the music like 50%. Two quarters.
I think the new Bud Sugar podcast should be these two maybe chasing the DNA.
You
never know. That equation will change.
We just felt like, you know, if we're saying it, it's obvious. But still, some people will forego the obviousness of the situation and just be like, no, I hate Piers Morgan, therefore. But the fact is, if Piers Morgan's on daytime TV 5 days a week from 6 a.m. saying stuff.
Oh, sounds like he's plugging the show now.
Hey, Piers, if you're watching.
Good morning, TV, 6 a.m.
If he says Snowflake 1,000 times before it's 8 o'clock, then who is anyone to tell me that I can't write a song called Snowflake?
Yeah.
Well, that's right, yeah. I mean, Piers Morgan, do you ever agree on his views?
Of course.
I
agree on the views with a lot of different people who I shouldn't even agree with.
Yeah.
And that's what I separate myself from, that kind of groupthink. I just like, just because like, you know, hypothetically, they're on that side and I'm on this side, doesn't mean that if they say something smart that I should just be like, no, I'm not listening to it. And if my guy says something stupid, I should just be like, oh yeah, you know, I didn't hear that, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like,
it's daft really, because everyone wants to be like, oh, we all need to be equal, but then don't want to give.
No, everyone's in the right.
Everyone don't want to. You don't want to listen to anyone because you think you've already got it figured out.
Yeah.
When like it's not like that. All you can like take opinions from all different types of people. That don't mean you fully agree with that person.
Yeah.
Just like some ideas, they're right.
To better formulate your own worldview, that's the whole process, isn't it? Not to just be a fucking mindless sheep who just like.
This feels like a really serious fucking Laymen Show.
Yeah, we've got usually real chill about it. We can chill out, mate. You got about 20 ukuleles over there, man. We'll get them out.
Usually I spend half the show laughing because of him.
Yeah. Sorry, no.
This one's deep. No, let's carry on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
We're going to hit the Laymen conspiracy corner. That's what.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the Snowflake thing anyway. You know, if anyone wants to know any more about it.
As Stan said, it's just a big blizzard.
Yeah.
Is that the next track name?
A funny blizzard. And you know, some good marketing on our part, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, no,
a lot of
brilliant.
people have commented that and me saying, great campaign.
Well, of course.
And then on the other side,
it's
been a campaign, and it's ongoing as well.
Meme fun.
You'll see us on Good Morning Britain.
I was going to say, you're going to join Snowflakes with no more knives.
Let's do it, mate. Let's combine them.
Snowflakes, no more knives.
Yeah, Snowflakes with light.
Snowflakes with knives.
There we go.
Oh, Shai, don't shut the camera, bro. Oh shit, I forgot where I was now.
Well, Bonus Arena. Might as well move on from that, I guess.
Just come back in time. Well, yeah, Bonus Arena, what was it like? Come on.
About the Piers Morgan.
Oh yeah, Piers Morgan. Yeah, we'll go back to it. We're going to see you on Piers Morgan one morning.
You will, yeah.
Yeah?
You know, my mum's going to be proud.
We'll be playing,
seeing me fist bump
playing the music at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to dance with
the most
Susan.
actual thing.
That's going to be happening. Piers is going to be handing us the trophy for like Christmas #1 of 2020.
That'd be mad, wouldn't it?
Or 2019.
2019,
yeah.
Not next year, this year.
You see, I reckon he's already seen your stuff, but he hasn't responded because he's obviously in the public arena.
Well, no, he'll respond, mate. It's just not saucy enough for me.
If he'd know about it, he'd back it.
Piers Morgan, if you catch this podcast, God knows how you would. But if you did, these are the guys, get them on the show.
You guys don't have any plans for a Christmas single?
Snowflake.
Honestly, there's every chance it could.
There is every chance, mate.
It's going to happen. Number one.
We've shook the beehive a little, and now we're kind of like just preparing for this real savage shit. Shit's gonna kick off. I know we're talking about snowflakes and I've gone to bees, but whatever. Shit's gonna kick off. It's gonna be a fucking blizzard. Snowflake for Christmas #1, or at least in the Christmas charts. Because the genius of it is it's called Snowflake.
Exactly, winter wonderland, Snowflake. Check it out, go online, you'll find it everywhere.
How does that shit work? Is it by like downloads or?
Yeah. Like basically, if we get enough on iTunes, it'll shift us up into the main one, and if we get enough in that, then it will put us into like the actual chart.
So where do you want the people to go to now, like to download?
Go to iTunes.
Just iTunes.
Yeah, go to iTunes. But if you like.
Yeah, if you've got Apple Music.
If you're skint and you just want to stream it, then go to Spotify.
I was going to say, fuck Spotify.
It's only 99p on iTunes.
Yeah, give it a go,
Support
definitely.
local artists, people.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about Bonus Arena though, like being on stage and you've packed it out.
Yeah.
What's that buzz like? The next day have you got like this little hangover?
How much puss do you get?
Not that much.
Quantify it for me, I want like numbers.
He wants numbers. Or put it into an equation.
I'll get the accountant to say that. You know, obviously, yeah, it's great to be on stage.
Yeah.
That was a different kind of situation.
Second time
it's a big bold move, isn't it, to hire that place out?
Yeah,
and then fill it. Did you?
Doing that was definitely like. I think basically like the day before was like, this is the greatest idea any human being has ever had ever.
The day before.
And then the day after was we've just signed a contract.
Fucked up.
Right.
The day before signing the contract,
So you either fill the arena or leave the country?
Yeah, basically, yeah. But you know.
It's daft as well, really, because like the most we've ever done in a venue was like 300 people. I think. Like.
So you packed over 1,000, didn't you?
And then like to do 1,000,
it's
like
it's not bad. You know, you're playing your home city. If they didn't turn out, then
it would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? Yeah. In a way, that's kind of what it was like. It was like we've done a lot of stuff. Like we've gone a lot of places. Let's just see. Let's kind of put our money where our mouth is, kind of thing. That was a big element of it, I think.
And the other thing was doing no other gigs in Hull either. So it was like this was our only gig of the year.
Yeah, not for a while. And again, not for in the future either. We won't be playing in Hull for a while.
That's a shame. Why not?
Just expanding.
Yeah. Just think of yourselves in the city centre, Christmas. Doing Snowflake.
turn on the lights.
Turn on the Christmas lights.
But our colleague Jess May is going to be singing at the Christmas lights. She sings with us and she's real talented artist herself. But you know, we'll do stuff obviously in our own way. You know, we've got the studio, we do parties and stuff here all the time. Of course, you'll be more than welcome to all future parties. Consider yourselves guest lists.
Thank you very
much. Advocates.
We'll bring you pain. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
And it was a real nice payoff because it took a lot of hours for a few months build up. Because like I said to you earlier, we booked it out. Everything was planned through us for.
So you had to organise everything.
Yeah, a team of like 40, 50 people normally.
So do you guys have like
four
a
of us.
No.
Self-managed.
Just like
Who's in charge?
sending all the emails, doing it all ourselves.
Who cracks the whip?
Yeah.
We all crack the whip. I know what you're getting at.
Look at brother.
Trying to make us up.
Who's the top?
Not happening. The only time that happens is on our podcast. No one else.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, they're not breaking up.
It's a good answer as well. We all crack.
Yeah, so I forgot where I was going. I'm going to have to cut that out. Got the giggles, man. Chill.
Right. So, Buenos Arena, we enjoyed it.
It was a lot of work.
Just leave it there.
It was a lot of work.
Do you have what comedians are like? Comedians go on stage, pack out arena, they have a high, and then the next morning they're on a depression.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It always feels like that. I think after you've done a big gig.
Yeah.
It's like drop down for a few days, and then you try to think of what can I do next.
Exactly.
Usually we're very busy. I think like with bonus thing, it was like clear that like when this happens, we're not doing anything for a bit. So like because usually when something like that happens, it's the next thing. Like everything's like
things follow after that.
But with that, it was just like let's chill. And I think for me, like what Lance was saying, I just didn't realise like I was on a downer.
Yeah.
Until like 3 or 4 days later, It's for like, why?
Yeah, you're like, why are you feeling like?
Why am I so cranky with everyone? Like, just like getting snappy and stuff like that. But maybe that's just like, you know, when you go out and you have a real good night out, you know, partying and stuff, and the next day you feel like shit, don't you? So maybe it's kind of like that. Yeah, like a hangover. Yeah. Because I was in here till like 6 a.m. I was at the after party.
I was going to say, so when you guys gig, do you party or?
Not usually, but that time, yeah. Usually we don't, do we? Usually we're very we might come back here and get takeaway and just like put YouTube on.
Yeah.
But
how many people did you bring back then?
To here, it was only about 30.
Oh right, so
it was basically like everyone that was on stage.
Yeah.
And then we had like like Cameo Brooks came and did a few songs and stuff. DJ. And so really the party was for them, most of those. If it was just down to us four, I guarantee we'd have just like see you later, lads, I'm off home. See you later, that was good, well done, see you later, fucking off home now. But that was for them, so, and we kind of, you know, I was the last one here. Usually I'm the first one out. Yeah.
So what is it now, a bit of a break and like regroup? Working on your next project?
Just go back to Africa anytime soon?
Yeah, I mean, we was going to go I was going to go in January. And the Thomas Cook thing happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
So, and no one else is flying there at that time of year, so that's a no-go. So, putting that on the back burner. But, no, in terms of us,
just music.
Things coming at ebb and flows, because like you do all your live stuff or whatever,
because
you've got a new music out, etc. And then you go back and you're making your music, you work on your music videos, like whatever the next step's going to be. Like, definitely want to do more stuff in Gambia, make more films, and get this Snowflake music video made. Because like that's the introduction. You know, we've got kind of a situation. We was just making a demo earlier. That's why we've got to be at table.
Oh right, I see.
So we don't really want to give anything away, but like we've got some real big planned.
Wow, this is going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting. Yeah. So, you know, and actually you guys could probably even maybe do like a little cameo.
The Laymen as a cameo.
Yes, we do need some like snowflakes to No, I'm not saying you are snowflakes.
You know,
I'm just saying.
You know what, guys, we would do it, but unfortunately, unlike you, we're not kid friendly.
That's right. I don't think we're kid friendly anymore. After the outrage of just being
I don't think we ever have been, but
we
people
never
seem
have
to
been.
think we are.
No,
Come play on primary school, are you sure? Are you sure you want blood sugar at your primary school?
Blood sugar.
Yeah. Tell us about the name, because Bud Sugar means sweet herb to me, bro.
No, come on.
Is that it?
Nail on the head. My preference.
Sugary bud?
I mean, you know, some get it, some don't. Some just think it's...
Who picked it? Or was it like a group thing?
Honestly, I'm going to claim this one. I'll claim it, but what happened was,
coming in being like this.
right before it, I made a real terrible name idea, and they didn't really even fight it or question it. It was like,
what was the terrible idea?
Man. I think some people thought it. If not, it would have been the name.
Did you have a name before? What was the name?
What was you at that point like? Fucking, you must have been about fucking.
Hey man,
16
don't
or
try,
something.
Yeah, don't try and put me down by my age, man.
I think it was fucking about.
Was I there from the start?
Do you remember what it was called?
Yeah.
What was the first name?
I don't know, man.
Is it Dodgy Beats?
Yeah.
Dodgy Beats?
Yeah, because then he tried to give it to you afterwards, didn't he?
Did I?
Dodgy Beats?
Yeah.
No, that was Eats Beats.
Eats Beats.
Dodgy Beats was like some sort of fucking
garage band.
What's that? No, what's
That's
that?
what it was, wasn't it?
What's that group that Dappy's in?
N-Dubs.
Yeah, it was like that. It was like N-Dubs, Dodgy Beats. Like I don't know, man.
Trying to be a bit rough, but not too rough.
You know when you like start a band and you're like, oh, are we in a band now? Yeah. All right, what should we call it? Dodgy Beats. Yeah, Dodgy Beats. Then the next day I came in like, no, we can't be called Dodgy Beats. Man, it's terrible.
No, but Bud Sugar sounds sweet.
Bud Sugar.
Yeah, Bud Sugar sounds good.
It just came up with it myself. No name generator or anything like that.
There's a few products called Bud Sugar, won't they? Like,
I think there's like some
like skins, I think possibly.
Not when
I'm pretty sure there's like a weed dispensary that does like dabs or something that's called Bud Sugar.
Yeah.
There's not when I came up with it.
No, yeah.
It's just off my head.
No, I'm not saying.
I don't think
I'm not
internet
saying
even
you'd
existed
seen
then.
them for. That's a good name, but
Mate, what are you on about?
Oh yeah.
What are you on about?
I don't really
That's ridiculous.
believe this, but I was alive. There was a time I was alive when there was no internet. There was no internet. There was no smartphones or Wi-Fi. I remember when you had to.
Giving his age away now.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
How old do you think I am?
Dollar.
If you wanted to be bullied, you have to go to school.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How old are you then, bro?
That gives you a timeline of like how old I'm.
33, 34.
Being a bit rude on me there. Being a bit mean on me there.
Was it too long?
Do I? I'm the ripe old age of 30.
30?
30, yeah.
I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you can't be any older than me.
See. What are you?
28.
I was going to say lower than that. You should let me say it first. And you could have just backed it. Yeah. Am I the oldest? Yeah.
Like 2 months.
About 2 months.
They're basically sandwiched in by two brothers, oldest and youngest.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Are you right there, bro?
Yeah.
Do you
need a napkin?
Clean yourself.
Oh, fuck.
Right. What next?
I think we're all at Upward Sugar now. We've asked them everything, Snowflake, the brand name. What you got coming up? Or is it secret? Apart from, you've got the Snowflake video to do.
Got the Snowflake video.
Yeah, you doing any gigs for over Christmas?
No, I mean, in 2020.
Expect a lot of music.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna be touring in 2020. Five Trap tour. We want to take what we did in Bonus Arena.
Yeah.
Like, obviously it won't be that scale every venue we go to, but some formation of that, like with the dancers and the backing instrumentalist and the backing vocals. We won't be doing any sort of gigs to the public over Christmas. We'll probably do some sort of like Christmas Vibe Trap ball.
Yeah, something special.
Here at the studio, just for like, the fun.
Did it last year and we got a Christmas tree and that. Got a real Christmas tree, invited a few fans.
Yeah, it was
Sounds like a soup kitchen.
It was really nice. Yeah. Little children was prancing around.
Wow.
Opening presents.
Wow. There is some good in Bud Sugar.
Of course.
Yeah.
Fucking heaps, man. don't believe them lot. Loads of good things.
Yeah, he sat there. The rest of us are bastards.
The love in this room has just grown.
Yeah, and also, we will be starting our own podcast probably in 2020.
Whoa.
You guys will be coming and being guests with us.
Yeah,
I thought you had a podcast.
You know, the thing with the internet is you're always kind of recalibrating.
You just start again all the time.
So it's all learning even when you put it out. But we're ready to take it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got our Peter leaving. You done Peter yet?
No.
Give him a go.
Yeah.
You're going to give it a fudge packet.
I've heard different things about that reason.
That's it.
My lips are sealed, Peter.
This is why we said, you know what you're getting yourselves into.
Yeah, just the raw side of the face.
This is raw,
Yeah, straight to the underground.
That's right. Anyway, before we go, one question.
Yeah.
Did Epstein kill himself?
Everybody does that.
I don't know. Hopefully.
No, he deserved to die.
If he didn't or he did,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty mad, the whole...
Isn't it? I was got killed in what we'd class as a double class A facility.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Cambo.
After being basically what, like, the king of pedos, essentially.
He's the American Jimmy Savile, isn't he?
Yeah. No, that's like, that's the dark side, mate. That's like some dark web shit. He's dead, so good riddance.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, devil's advocate, I'd much rather be molested by Jeremy Epstein than some weirdo with a mustache. At least he's going to take me to Ireland and be
Rather than Jimmy Savile, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave now.
Rather than Jimmy Savile.
Just devil's advocate,
Oh god.
They're both unpleasant, aren't they?
No, yeah.
Bad style as well.
What about politics? Do you watch any news? Do you follow anything? All this Brexit crap?
Yeah, I dabble.
It's not in and out.
Not really.
We all ready for Brexit? We got our bunkers ready. MREs, all that good stuff.
I mean, I do like watching like the sort of House of Commons and And sort of like
implode.
Yeah, no, just kind of watching how it all flows and sort of like getting to grips with that. Obviously, what's it? Order! Yeah, he's
gone now,
obviously.
Yeah,
he's gone. He's gone. But my other Don, Sir Lindsay Hoyle, is in there. I mean, it's like fucking watching Game of Thrones,
It actually was pretty funny watching
some respect to the Mog as well.
Yeah, mate. Mog is funny, you know. He might chat some shit sometimes,
but he says it nicely.
Yeah, I just fucking when he's always like this with his glasses, mate. It's like, you fucking stop fidgeting, Mr. Bean, man. His glass,
he needs a fucking monocle, just completely.
He does, yeah. Mate, he used to rock one all the time. I've seen it. But yeah, no, mate, they're all class. Like fucking Dennis Skinner.
They're all class.
Dennis Skinner. No, they are.
That, mate.
They are, mate.
It's specific.
They are. When you watch it all going on, mate. What Dennis Skinner's like. I still refer to him as Snowflake. Yeah, man.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Anyway, I think, guys, thank you very much for doing this with us, and we'd be happy to maybe do something with you. What was it for over 18s?
So, Apple, fucking Facebook.
Just go to any device. Spark Bud Sugar.
Google
Bud Sugar. And then it usually plays.
And check us out, Facebook, YouTube, Forever Young Radio.
Yes, shout out Forever Young. We're not live tonight, because we're here.
Yeah, but next time, where are you live from next time?
We've got this little thing that's coming up in the next couple of weeks where we're going to do a Laymen Show with an audience, and it's going to be held in Hull. We've just got to confirm the details, so I think that's our next live event. It'll be a bit different when the audience will be able to give us a bit of Q&A. And dig deep into him, because I ain't answering shit.
I'm gonna rush some motherfuckers.
So it's like me bringing a little missile with me.
Cut my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Brilliant. Is this you? But Sugar's playing us out.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Bros.
Cheers, bro. The Laymen Show.
Can we get some pictures, bro?